E aí, gente, beleza? Tudo bom com você? Meu nome é Futa, a gente tá aqui de novo com Game of Thrones, controlando aqui Yard Tannen, não sei como é que pronuncia o nome, não sei se eu acertei o primeiro nome também. A gente tá aqui na guarda da noite, então bora prosseguir.
So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
O vídeo de hoje também combina bastante com os dias de hoje, né? A gente tá em um lugar bem frio. Hoje tá fazendo bastante frio. Estamos sofrendo um pouco, sofri um pouco com isso aí, mas tudo bem. Mas já passou. Tô bom. Bom, foi exatamente aqui nesse ponto que a gente parou. Tem aí os caras treinando. E a gente vai fazer parte desse grupo. Oxi, a gente não faz nada pro cara, ele já quer mexer com a gente.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
Os caras não são nem um pouco bondosos aqui, hein? Aí pode usar um barril.
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall, then it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
O que a gente faz com esse barril aqui?
Huh. It's warm.
Nada. Enfim, vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui pra olhar. Não tem nada, então vamos prosseguir. Aquele cara lá não tem 2 dedos. Ou algum erro gráfico, ou ele perdeu os dedos mesmo.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I was a squire. I served Lord Forrester of Ironrath.
A squire from Ironrath. And how does a squire get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either, Garin Tuttle.
How do you know my name?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
Caras me
He goes on for a
então.
bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
Okay.
You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a
Eu escolhi ficar em silêncio porque Nenhuma opção
Understood.
era boa do que falar.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Bom, Guard já tá na torre. Agora ele será um corvo.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Os caras falam mal do... Tem coragem de falar mal do próprio rei.
Dead, and they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Wine's almost... Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
us a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
É, a nossa casa tem bastante babaca pelo visto. Fazer o quê?
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Oxi. O cara pensa que é quem?
Get out of my way. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Eita. Mas também é só passar pelo lado.
I wonder what's weaker.
A escada tem
Your
um
legs?
espação sobrando.
Or this house.
Move! Now!
Go on then, my lord. Let's go.
Agora o cara aprendeu. Todo mundo aprendeu.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Esses caras vivem brigando.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
Not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hill soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
Meu Deus, que cara chato. Deixa eu ver aqui.
Nothing.
Because we have no army.
It's because you have no
Bate na mesa,
balls.
vai.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Do whatever it takes. Ryan will not remain hostage at High Point.
Perhaps it's time to talk about the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage?
Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
He's barely recovered.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to solidify our arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground!
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Pera aí, gente, tá aqui, foi meu celular.
Just handily.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine. Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to
Pronto,
discuss.
tô iniciado.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helps me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Mira.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful. And the seal. Here you are. Are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah. It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Ela recusou ajudar.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Ah, então a gente pode escrever uma carta dizendo que foi a Margaret. É, a gente já fez uma coisa que motivou ela aí a não fazer e tal. A gente já perder a confiança dela se alguma coisa acontecer, se ela souber. Acho que não precisa. Eu acho que eu vou terminar a carta. Não, eu vou terminar.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard? The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead, then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Ok. Cartas enviadas. De volta aos corvos. Agora já estou vestido de preto.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Cara infantil.
I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm
Why?
from wildlings.
At this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
The Nightfall, Deep Lake, Queensgate, Castle Black, Oakenshield.
I got caught stealing a bag of them.
Sable Hall, Rhymegate.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Will you stop arguing?
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Ele só chama atenção quando eu começo a falar, né?
Sorry, sir. It were my fault.
Covering for your new brothers already, are you?
Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might
Agora a gente
just
vai fazer um
survive.
treinamento aqui.
The rest of you.
Frostfinger.
Olha ele aí, Jon Snow!
Go on, get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Um dos melhores personagens de Game of Thrones está aí também. Eu já vi, né? Mas enfim.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast.
Not quite.
Bom, temos agora outros lugares aqui para outras coisas para fazer. Ali a gente só olha. Tem entrada. Barris. Isso aqui vai ser um teste de força.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Ok. Aí. Pra cima.
Want some help?
Esse cara se acha muito, hein? Bom, os caras estão na frente, agora como é que eu vou fazer também, né? Ah, eles dão espaço. Eu já joguei o game antes, só que eu não lembro de tudo. Meu, que cara babaca!
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
Ele ficou ali conversando com o ladrão, eu não... Eu assumi a culpa e...
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help
Ainda quer ficar
Frostfinger
praticando
wash his
bullying.
cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Fuck off, Finn. Bloody ass.
Mind your language,
Isso é legal.
Garrett.
Até dei o lugar dele pra ele. Agora onde é que o Jon Snow vai, eu não sei. Bom, temos a muralha. Dá uma olhadinha
They say it's
antes.
700 feet tall. And
E tem
8,000
treinamento
years old.
com as bestas lá. Que eu vou fazer.
not ironwood. Too hard to burn. You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Ah, então foi isso que ele errou. A gente tem que travar primeiro, depois colocar as flechas. Pra não acontecer o que aconteceu agora com Cotter, não sei o nome dele, mas é o ladrão.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Centro do peito.
You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head.
A esquerda na cabeça. Toma.
Good. Right target, chest.
No peito de novo, é?
Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Não, esse jogo é divertido aqui. Esse negócio de mira. No meio dos olhos.
One less wildly.
Perfeito.
You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Bom, infelizmente a gente só vai fazer isso uma vez, a gente já fez, então tem mais não. Uma pena.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him,
He's just a bully.
O cara é babaca.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it.
Mano, o cara já é idiota, já é valentão, mexer com ele pra quê?
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
Só vai piorar o negócio. Enfim. Tem treinamento a cavalo também? Não, é só pra dar um carinho mesmo. Ei, dá coice? Não, não dá.
Castle Black. So this is home now.
Ainda tem um treinamento com espada.
Oh, it's bloody cold up here.
Hoje em dia também tá fazendo frio, né? Então já tá entendo.
Can't wander off now. Not a Frostfinger watching.
Aí, treinamento com espada. As lutas que a gente teve com espada são bem legais aí no jogo.
Take that, horse, you bloody tongue! You, grab a practice sword.
Ó, tem 3 espadas para escolher. A ponta marrom, ponta vermelha e ponta preta. Deixa eu ver, eu vou de vermelha, preta, vermelha. Tá, vai de preta. Não sei se tem muita diferença, mas...
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Oi. Nossa. Tem que ficar bem atento agora. Caramba, quase errei. Boa!
Get off me, you bloody ass!
You got lucky. You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife?
Eu sabia que ia dar
Someone
ruim.
has it. I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Vou falar nada.
Come to think of it, you were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Garrett, do something.
Stop it. Before some...
Olha, tentei evitar, mas...
Fuck!
Eu tinha brigado com ele na última vez. Eu acho que não tinha como escapar. Tentei ser legal, então vai tomar.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
Agora lembrou a escola. Se dois alunos brigam, todo mundo se reúne pra assistir, ninguém se para. Não sei muito bem qual é a graça de ficar vendo briga, mas... Ok. Dando aí o que o cara merece, né?
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Esse negócio de fulano começou também não dá muito certo.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Toma!
Fucking manners.
Idiota.
You, come with me.
Agora a gente vai conversar com o Jon Snow. Aí sim, hein? Então foi aí que ele escondeu.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin.
Bom, gente, então é isso. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se vocês gostaram, deixa um like, se inscreve no canal se vocês quiserem. Esse aqui foi mais um vídeo de Game of Thrones. Breve vamos ter mais. Tô quase finalizando a série do Injustice. Aí depois vou poder voltar a focar no Infamous e no NEC. E aí no futuro a gente vai ter mais jogos. Tô planejando bastante coisa. Então se inscreve no canal para não perder nada. A gente se vê no próximo vídeo e tchau!